And first niambie tu majina zako kamili.
Majina ni Atas Sharif Ali, ni Executive Director Malindi Education Development Foundation, na pia ni board member wa Malindi Sub-County District Hospital, outgoing board member wa Kilifi County Education Board, na I sit in several community and public schools.
Alafu tuelezee ile history yako kidogo katika ulingo wa siasa.
In 2013, it was my first attempt to try nominations under the TNA party as Malindi Member of Parliament, and when I was rigged out, I just resigned from continuing as a Member of Parliament. And when the by-election for Malindi in 2016 March was announced, so I went into that by-election. I think you remember it was one of the big by-elections in the country between Jubilee and ODM, and I came as third in the contestants of the 7 contestants for Malindi Member of Parliament in the 2016 Malindi Member of Parliament by-election.
Are you a resident of Shela Ward?
Yes, I'm a resident of Shela Ward. I'm born in Malindi, raised in Malindi, live in Malindi.
So nielezeni swala la most of the residents here around being ferried ama who move to some other places kwenda kuvoti, if unaiona aje?
Okay, as a leader in Shela and in Malindi constituency, Kilifi County, it is a thorny issue as far as our local elections here are concerned. They may have many reasons or factors for them to accept to be taken to vote to the area where it is not their residence. But one of the things it is awareness on the rise of voters. It is down. Civic education is one of the factors. Two, just as a citizen, they want to be enlightened on their rights and why they should not be used by politicians, but to be balanced at the same time. There are 2 factors we have to consider. One, it is economic situation. If the economic situation, the leadership of Kilifi County and Shela in particular, the MCA, for example, or the area MP for Malindi, they look into their economic factors properly, not 100%, but to certain extent. I think it will reduce for them to see the reason why they should go to vote to another constituency. Number 2, that is an open secret. We as Muslim community and Swahili community at large, we've been submerged, and even when applying for bursary, the simple example, bursary, we don't get, the percentage is very small comparing to the other, for example, the current MCA or the current MP. Those are some of the reasons they make them to go to vote in other areas, for example, like Lamu or even Tana River, and then they get those services of bursary, for example, which they are not getting in Shela Ward or in Malindi constituency. So I'm saying it with confidence. Those are some of the factors. There may be other factors, but those are some of the major factors. And the third one is the lucrative money which they are being offered by those politicians who are taking them. These are like guaranteed votes, secured votes for them to win in their areas. So for their own malicious reasons, those politicians, they are smart in spending a lot of money to give these voters from our region to take them to Lamu or other areas. So we will go down to the economic reason as one of the big factors, and the services from the either constituency or county level, the MCA level, the bursary, the development of these areas. So those are some of the reasons they may add up to the reasons why these people are being moved. it's not, we should discourage these voters to be taken from our region to the other region, because it is affecting our voting patterns in our region, in our ward and the constituency. At the same time, it is affecting the morale of people to go out to vote, even it is in town or talk of the town that your people, majority of them, they are going to Lamu. They are not majority, but if you see 20 buses are going, that is 1,000 people. Out of 28,000 registered voters in Shela, it is nothing. The remaining 27,000 or 26,000, you should go out to vote. So that's not the reason to go out, but it is a discouraging factor for those who are remaining not to go to vote, because they are being discouraged to see their neighbors, some of their relatives, they are going out of the ward or out of their constituency. Thank you.